Ninja Warriors. This is Ninja Warrior 21 here, bringing you guys my third match against Red 89. And I know the first two matches were losses, and they were pretty close games, but at least I did good. So yeah, so hopefully we can actually pull through, and hopefully we aren't the ones getting hacked. And I don't want to spoil the outcome or anything, any of the things that happened. So looking at the team. His Tornadus is actually a bit of a threat to mine, although do a Weavile which revenges it. And the thing is, looking at his team, if I can just trap his Magazone, his Ferrothorn on my Magazone, then that makes it a lot easier for Weavile to speed. Because Weavile, once that thing's gone, Weavile actually 2 kills his entire team, which means that he doesn't have much for that. And it also say it doesn't have much for and I'm also not sure whether it's Zardex or Zardy, and we will find out what Charizard it is later on. So I'm going to be rocking the same exact OU team as before, and I might try to get a new OU team if I can actually get one. So I'm going to have my Garchomp just because I want to get a Stealth turn 1. As he's going to lead off with his Latios. Now here, I'm fearing the Draco. I'm fearing that the fact he's going to drop Draco in my face. So I'm going to go with my EV Tornadus, who I thought could take this Draco better than he actually did. But maybe going into Heatran would have been better. As yeah, I think going to Heatran might have actually been better than going into this. Or maybe going to Magneton would have even been better. Except not, that would have been bad though, because then it would have been hard to trap its Pharaoh, as he has a lower special attack. So here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to go ahead and just U-turn on out, because I know he's probably going to switch out to something. As he goes into Powdon, aka SpongeBob. Is I'm going to hit him up with a U-turn though, as he is Sandstream, which means it leads me to believe that his Clefable is actually Magic Guard, since Pie does not want to take Sandstorm damage, so I'm going to go for U-turn, as it turns out that he's actually Rocky Helmet. So I'm going to go ahead, U-turn out of here, and I'm going to go into my Weavile. And again, the thing is that my opponent doesn't have much for Weavile, but the thing here is I'm actually going to pull a double here in my Magazone, because I figure he's probably going to go into either Clefable or Ferrothorn here, so I'm going to pull a nice double into my Magazone, hoping to catch one of those things on the switch in, as he actually ends up going right into his Ferrothorn. And this is actually amazing for me. That's right, guys. I actually made an amazing play. My boy Ready 89 got played there. So I'm gonna pull a nice double. So I'm gonna go for HP Fire, as this man gets trapped. As yeah, the HP Fire is gonna take him out. So actually unfortunately get a crit. Now I'm not sure if that mattered or not, because I know what he went for. Although if he went for Spice, that might have helped him out a bit. I don't know. Although I'm not really sure if it affected that. I'm not sure if it affected the outcome of the match. It might have not though. But either way, I'm gonna switch on my Magazone as he goes into Charizard. So I'm not sure it's X or Y, but either way, I'm gonna go into Garchomp either way. Since I don't really need Garchomp, I mean it's the most expendable member of our team. It doesn't really do much or anything. And even if he is Zardex, I can get Ruskin and Rocky Helmet damage off on him, which is really nice. As I'm gonna attempt to go for. So he goes to Dragon Dance, as I expected. Is I'm going for Dragon Nail here. Now, I do have Endure on the set, but I did not want to go for Endure, just in case he went for 2 Dragon Dances. Because if he went for 2 Dragon Dances, that would have been really bad. So I'm going for Dragon Tail, just because I don't want to play it too. I don't want to play it too risky. As after the Ruskin and Rocky Helmet, and after the Sandstorm, the thing is actually gonna be easily being KO'd into my Altaria. So I'm gonna do is I'm going to my Altaria, because I'm like, okay, if I go into something that's not Altaria, then something dies for no reason at all. So I have to go into Altaria. I'm going to go ahead and go to my Altaria, and I'm going to go ahead, make it evolve. My Altaria Knights be glowing. As he's actually gonna reveal a really weird move up this second here. He's gonna reveal a really weird move. I'm not sure why. It's kind of interesting. As he's gonna go for Rock Slide. Now I'm not sure why he's running Rock Slide, but he is. He's actually running Rock Slide. As the return is gonna easily take him out. Since Mega Altaria is such a monster, like this thing destroys everything. So why wouldn't it knock him out? As he's gonna go into a Torn here. And at this point I'm like, okay, this thing is kind of a problem. Although I do have a specially defensive Heatran here. So I'm going to go into my specially defensive Heatran. And then he's got a Hurricane. And I'm able to take that right fine. But the thing is here, as I actually thought about going for rocks here, but I actually decided to scout for the Focus Blast. I'm like, okay, he's probably going for Focus Blast. So I'm actually going to double out here. And I'm going to go into my EV Torn, just scouting for the Focus Blast. As my opponent's actually going to play it pretty safe. As my opponent's just going to go for U-turn here. So yeah, I'm able to get my regenerator HP for free, which is pretty good. As he has to get a crit, which does not matter. Ah, that crit was nice and Justice, just kidding. And he goes into a Powdon here. So what I'm going to do here is, he's going to get the sand. He's going to get sand up here. So I'm going for Hurricane here, as unfortunately no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm going for Hurricane here, as fortunately I do connect, as he is going to get up his rocks here. Which is fine by me, as I'm going to attempt to take out this Powdon. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead, go for another Hurricane. Unfortunately, I'm actually able to land 2 Hurricanes in a row, which is pretty nice. As down goes the Hippowdon. So now I'm in a pretty good position. I'm looking nice and good. And Weavile is looking nice and powerful. So basically, I think it's a 5v3 situation at this point. Isn't it 5? I think it's 5v3 at this point, I believe. As Jason with a Hurricane, he actually misses his Hurricane. As I'm actually going to land my own Hurricane. Now, my opponent actually deserved to land Hurricane there. That's kind of sucks. Although that Hurricane missing actually does not matter in the long run at all. As you guys see up here. Because Weavile takes this thing out from full HP with Icicle Crash anyways. Because yeah, I would have been able to bring in Weavile if he knocked me out. And Icicle Crash would have killed him. So yeah, that didn't really matter at all. And I'm going to go into my Weavile here. And now at this point, he only has 3 Pokemon left. And he has no switches for Weavile. As it's basically, I think it's 4v3 my favorite so far. Or maybe it's 5v3, I forget. Either way, I'm going for Icicle Crash. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 4v3 right now, actually. So I'm going for Icicle Crash. Take out his Torn, which is good. Because now down goes the Torn, which is really good. So things are actually looking good for me. So at least my target didn't get critted or flinched or anything this battle. So I'm able to get fortunate enough with that. As he now goes into Fable. And I'm going to make the switch into my Magnezone here. As he's actually going to end up going for the Cosmic Power here. So I'm going to take box damage. Go to Cosmic Power. So yeah, and I'm actually going to get a bit of hacks later on. That's right. Even more hacks is going to go in my favor. So I'm going for Flash Cannon here. That's going to do a heck of a lot. It's going to do about half. Now I'm assuming that Flash Cannon was a 2 KO. Although we'll never know. Because now Flamingo's going to do a lot. Now I'm not sure if Flash Cannon was a 2 KO. It might have been a roll. Although I'm pretty sure Flash Cannon still would have killed from this range. At least I'm pretty sure it would have. But either way, I'm actually going to get a crit here. Which kind of sucks. Now, I'm not sure that crit mattered. Because he might have... I'm not sure if that would have killed. I mean, I'm assuming it would have killed. But if it didn't, I'm sorry. As he now goes into Latios. But this is his last Pokemon. So I'm going to go for Flash Cannon. As he's going to kill me off with the HP Fire here. Which is fine by me. I mean, I'm completely fine with this. Like, I don't really care about that at all. As my Magnezone is going to go down here, as expected, which is obvious. But that's completely fine by me. Which I can now go in my Weavile and just basically go in my Weavile, as it's basically over. Like, all I need to do is hit this thing in the face and it's basically dead. So I'm just going to go for knockoff here. As that is going to be it. My opponent's actually going to end up forfeiting. So yeah, I believe that was the 4-0 my favorite. Maybe it was a 3-0. I forget. Or no. Let's see. What did I have left? Let me think. Did Altaria die? No. It's a 4-0 because Altaria was still alive. I'm pretty sure I still had Altaria, right? Yeah. So it was a 4-0 because I had Altaria, Magnezone, Heatran, and Weavile all alive. Weavile. So yeah, and some of the hacks in Smash did not matter, although some of it did matter. For example, I got a couple of lucky turns for me. But although I guess he kind of deserves it because of the fact that he got lucky in the first two matches. So yeah, if you enjoyed this match, and if you want to see even more intense competitive matches against people who are very good in the OU metagame, or if you just want to see RU matches and UU matches as well, because I actually made an RU team, which means I'm probably going to do RU matches as well. So make sure to go ahead and look for those matches that are coming out